Do you think you'll go back to work soon?
I don't know. Just the thought of it makes me feel panicky and stressed. Nothing's changed. I couldn't cope then, and I still don't think I could cope with that place now. I don't know what they think about me. I mean, no one's kept in touch by phone or email. Maybe they don't want me back.
Would you like to go back to work?
Of course. I don't like moping around at home. Makes things worse with my girlfriend. She's worried about the future. Will we have enough money if I'm on incapacity benefit? I really like my job. I wish it could be like it used to be. But now I feel like there's a black mark against me.
Do you think Dan will come back to work soon?
I hope so. He was a key part of the team. But he's off sick now. I don't phone. I don't want to hassle him. If he comes back, he comes back. I guess there's not much I can do about it. Just leave him to come back in his own time. I'm too busy to think about it at the moment. I've got too much to do. Just need to concentrate on the people who are still here.
Dan, you're back at work now. Can you tell me how this happened?
Actually, I was really surprised. My boss was really supportive. I didn't think he cared. I thought he'd think I was a right pain for leaving them with all my work to do. But he called me up the week that I went off sick just to check in with me and to let me know that they could make changes to my job role. I had a one-to-one meeting and it really helped. We decided to adjust my workload and also how the whole team does the work. Now I'm back at work and I feel so much more in control. It's a relief to know that I can do the job well, and at last I feel valued.
As Dan's manager, what steps have you taken to try and make sure that Dan won't get stressed at work again?
I have to admit it was a shock when I heard that Dan was off work with stress. I hadn't realised it was going on. I went straight to the HR department. I wanted to know what policies we'd got at work that could help deal with this. And it was useful talking things through with them. Then, when I met with Dan to have a meeting about how to help him get back to work, we looked in detail at the things that were making him stressed. We went through the 6 causes of stress that the management standards suggest, and the main thing was Dan's workload. We were able to deal with that straight away by making some changes to Dan's job role. I'm making sure that I do things like monitor Dan's workload to make sure that he doesn't get too busy again. I looked at the team's workload and I noticed to my horror that Dan's going off sick was just potentially the tip of an iceberg. I realised that we'd got to make some changes quickly, so I introduced an open door strategy. I made sure that all the staff were aware of stress and that they could come to me and talk things through, and that if there were any difficulties, we could get them sorted out. From talking to HR, it's apparent that ours isn't the only team experiencing problems, and they tell me that they're going to introduce a well worker initiative based on the HSE management standards for managing stress at work. And apparently this is going to involve staff at all levels across the company identifying where things could be going wrong and how they can be put right.